Hey girl,
Hey,
hey.
how's it?
How do?
Good.
Oh my God. So we had spring break.
We
Wah, wah,
did.
wah,
Did we do
wah.
anything fun on spring break?
We went to the theater.
The theater. We did. We
Uh,
did. It was so much
Um,
fun.
we did. We saw the middle school's best rendition of
The Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz. This side of the South. Like, it was
Yep.
just,
Yep. It was
let's
fantastic.
see. I also, the, the, the vocal stylings of chorus for the middle school, that was also, that's right.
Snaps.
Um,
Snaps. Let's speak of vocals for a moment. Your daughter serenaded us.
she did. She did.
Little homie sounds like a little angel. She's so good. I could see her on Broadway.
Yeah, me too. Like, I see
For
that
sure.
being completely,
Absolutely.
an option for her. Like,
Mhm.
she's and not in, like, a conceited, "Oh, my kid," but, like, she's got she's talented, and she works really hard, and so, yeah, I could see if that's the end goal, I see her absolutely obtaining it.
Hells yeah. She's so good.
She really is. She really like, I don't feel like, to be mindful, like, she's great for chorus and theater, like, I could not see her being, like, a pop star or like, she's not like
No.
that kind of
No.
no.
She's like center stage, like
Yeah.
love it.
What did you do over our spring break?
Went to the theater.
That's true.
Um we hung for the weekend. Other than that, not a whole lot. And I apologize now. I forgot to turn my echo cancellation on. So my apologies.
You're not echoing
My
to
bad.
me, baby.
That's good.
Oh, yeah,
Um
like, I've been baking.
Oh my god. Your honey wheat bread is so freaking good. So good. I do not like it with just peanut butter though. I had to
Now
switch to
what's
the
wrong with
regular
it?
white. I didn't like the mixture of it.
Hmm.
Now to eat it plain or like with butter and jelly, it was superb. Um, but yeah, the one day Lainey wanted a peanut butter sandwich and I made her one and I was like, "Oh, let me have some." And I did not like it because I took a bite of hers on the white bread and then I made one for myself on the honey wheat and it wasn't horrible. I would
It
eat
just
it
wasn't what
again,
you wanted.
but
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't like the mixture of the peanut butter and the honey wheat.
Interesting. I'll have to ask, how the
Yeah.
what the f um, I felt like I need to just, freeze because when I make up a batch of honey wheat and a batch of white, and it makes up 2 loaves, and I just need to go ahead I was gonna go ahead and just freeze 1 loaf, but honestly, I think I'm gonna take 1 loaf and make up, um, Uncrustables with those so that, like, we always
Ooh.
have yeah, right? Like
Yeah, that's a good idea.
yeah, because my family eats a lot of Uncrustables.
I'm not gonna lie, sometimes a PB&J just fuck, it
I
just
don't like it.
hits.
I can't hit it. I can't do it.
Oh, I will hit it and quit it. There are times where, like, nothing sounds more disgusting than a PB&J, but then there's days where you're just like, "I could legit eat 7 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and be in heaven."
Oh, I've been thinking about making up quesadillas and keeping them in the fridge because, like, either chicken and cheese because, like, can't you always like, if nothing else, like, I can put that in my mouth.
That's true.
I feel like I can always do that.
I wanna start meal prepping.
It's really
I feel like I
hard.
say this all the time. Well, yeah, because I get sick of leftovers. Like, I can eat
Yeah.
it when it's fresh, the day after, and after that, I'm kinda done.
Um,
So, I struggle with that.
I'm just trying to have, like, more convenience food, like, homemade. Like
Yeah.
alright, cool, I don't care if we have pizza, but, like, the pizza's homemade. Like, it's in the freezer, pull it out, whatever. Like, it doesn't do anything for anybody but me. It's just better because and it's
It's
cheaper too, like,
cheaper!
it's so much cheaper, and
I
it
need to
really
have Mike, like, make up a bunch because he makes really I really like his pizza dough that he makes, his crust.
Mhm.
Just, like, make a bunch of that and just fucking freeze it.
You can freeze it, yeah. Like, honestly, I think I'm gonna make up you can freeze cookies, you can freeze, like, literally, like, but my goal is to start making, like, doubles and triples of, like, stuff and just freezing it and like, "Alright, cool, I'm out of that. That's alright, now I just have to" like, I've already made the dough and whatever, like, it's fine, now I just gotta bake it.
Yeah. Can you do that
I
with
don't
cookies? With just cookie dough? Okay,
Mhm.
might have to do that. I also like to just eat the cookie dough.
That's you have to, like, if you're using like, you have to do edible cookie dough because you don't wanna consume raw flour. Don't
I do
I
it
don't
all the
know,
time. Okay, weird, disturbing fact from my childhood, I used to like the taste of flour. I would just
I
take a little
still
pinch.
haven't decided if I'm gonna do my sourdough. Like, I just don't know if I'm gonna like it.
Well, you already don't like sourdough, though, and nobody in your family likes it?
I doubt I like, I'm not a big bread eater. Like, it's funny to say, like, I'm not a sandwich bread eater. I eat biscuits, I eat croissants, I eat rolls, like, I eat bread. I just don't eat, like, sandwich bread.
That's fair. You could like, not even toast?
Mm, I wanna make croissants. That's on my list to do. Um, Croissant sandwiches.
I wouldn't mind making, like, a bunch of, like, pancakes and freezing them,
Yeah, they're
but,
easy.
eh, I've never made them homemade from scratch before. I've made them from, like, the box, um, which that's fine too, I guess,
Mm.
but, you know,
You can do the same thing with waffles too. You can
yeah.
make them up. You can make lunch meat.
I probably like it better than, like, the deli stuff.
Dusty's always like, "That's going too far," and I'm like, "Is it though?" Like, once you get into a groove, like, people are like, "Man, it must take forever to bake bread." I'm like, not really. It takes, like, 3" okay, you hear 3 hours. Do you know how long it, like do you know, like, how much work it actually takes? Like, 20 minutes.
Still a long time for me. I don't like cooking. I would rather bake than cook. Um,
I
but yeah,
agree.
I don't know, boo.
I
I
really
don't
like
like any
bacon.
of
I
it.
like to make sure um, because, like, because it's science, like, you know what could go wrong. Like, and a lot of times you can tell, like, oh, well, like, it didn't get enough this or it didn't get enough that, like,
Yeah,
and then, like, once you have it down, you can just add shit. Like,
true.
once you have like, again, once you perfect like, let's say you perfect a pancake mix, right? Once you have
Uh-huh.
that mix perfected, you can throw whatever the fuck in there, and it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, that's true.
It's true.
I might do it. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
I didn't bring my notes, and we've only been talking for 11 minutes. Can you believe that?
Dang, it'll go by fast.
It will. We always say this, so it's like, does it feel
Literally.
weird to be back into the studio?
A little bit. I feel like it was really like, "Are we doing this still? What we doing?"
Uh, we just like the break. We probably were gonna take a spring break, but we probably would have done it. We probably would have liked to have done it maybe like after my birthday, and
Yeah,
then like shit just kind of, just like it's super fucking hectic right now. Like
it is.
you're changing
End of s
jobs,
I am. Same doing the same stuff, just at a different
yeah,
place.
and
Mhm.
then my
Mike
boys
is
are
changing
graduating.
jobs. Yeah, you got a lot on your plate with, like, the graduation shit.
Well, we had the chorus thing, and then we had chorus, and then, like, I went to and then I went to my mom's. I'm like, "I feel like I'm missing something." Like,
Mhm.
I went back home and did that and saw my mom and my sister, and, shout out to Annie, who I think listens sometimes.
"Hi, Annie, I can't
Um,
wait to meet you."
Dude, she's so cool. We're old enough to be her mom, both of us.
That's
But,
fine. I'm
like,
still young at heart.
you are, like,
My body
I don't
says otherwise, but my
you are
brain
so, like I don't think you give yourself enough credit for, like, how gorgeous you are. Like, I always hate people are like, for your age, but, I don't feel like people look at you and go, "Oh, that's 43." I'm like I look at it like, "That's 43, baby." Like, you're the goal. Like, I hope I look half as good as you at 43.
I will
Like,
say, like, I am starting to age a little bit, but, ooh, the genes in my family, they were pretty good. They were pretty
I
good.
feel
On my
like
mom's side, I think she gave me something good for a change. She gave me the sass. Yeah, my mama was
I can
sassy.
really tell, like, around my eyes is where I see.
God, yes. Like, these little thingies here, and then, God forbid, because I don't even laugh a lot, I don't smile a lot, I got the RBF, but, yeah, I got these little crowsy feets and, like, and
Yeah,
these
like,
little thingies, call that my muzzle, starting to look like a
my face is
bulldog.
just so fat, like, look how chunky I'm getting.
I got this lovely stuff from my dad's side of the family.
Gobbler, the
Yep,
gobbler. Oh my
yep, my
gosh,
dad
March
had a
Madness.
gobbler.
So my kids don't listen. My kids don't listen to the
It's probably
podcast because
it's
we're
probably a
not for
good thing.
kids. That
We
we
ain't.
say that over and over and over again. We're not for kids. Even our
Mm-mm.
own, and even though I have adult kids now, we're not for kids. Anyways, um,
Where was that
so
going?
yeah, so because they're not, I can tell you, I'm super excited because we're starting the new phase of Easter egg hunting because our kids love Easter egg. We're not religious, by the way. Like I mean, you've talked about it, like that our family. So like, it's always been about like what's normal for society. Like I didn't want our kids to fill out like it's not
Yeah,
even a religious thing; it's a society thing at this point with a lot of this shit, especially in
absolutely.
America.
Oh, for sure.
And dude, so we were talking about like we would always like we usually end up throwing the eggs at each other, and I was like, "They make confetti eggs."
Do they have glitter in them? Because I'm gonna throw them at Mike,
I don't know if they
and
have
I'm gonna be
I think
divorced.
they have I have to look at them. I seen them at Walmart. I'm actually gonna buy, like, I wanna try to find some that are, like, this size, and then yeah, I'm super excited.
That'll be
Super, super
fun.
excited.
I have to remember to get them.
It's gonna be our first annual Easter egg confetti fight.
That'll be
Um,
fun.
Maybe I'll try to record it. It's so weird. Like, oh, let's do a shout out to anyone that listens to us. Anybody that wants to come on. We are looking for guests.
Come on and chit Chat with us.
Um, also, this is your shout out to like if everybody wants us to keep doing this, like, subscribe, YouTube,
Oh,
TikTok,
yeah.
Instagram, the website. Have you went and looked at the website?
Nope, I will. We
Yep.
have guests coming on.
We do. We do have
We
guests coming on.
do. My 2 friends from back home, Bailey and Courtney, they will be
They're really cute.
on. Yes. Courtney, AKA Crystal, because for the longest time I called her Crystal, and everybody's like, "Who the fuck is Crystal?" I'm like, "The bitch that I talked to on the phone. She works at the other clinic." And they're like, "Courtney?" "Sure." And I
Thank
called her
you,
one
God.
day. I was like, "I always want to call you Crystal." And she told me, she's like, "That's my stripper name." And then it just stuck like that. And she calls me Lacey.
I feel like Lacey. I feel like is that your stripper name? What's my stripper
Mm-hmm.
name? Is Jay my stripper name?
It can't be. It has to be something a little different. Jezebel.
Jay Bay.
J-Bay. I feel like your actual name shouldn't be in it. But what else
I
would it
really don't
be?
care.
Jolene. Jolene, Jolene, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man.
Didn't she say that like she was a lady that worked at the bank that was just nice to her husband?
Maybe, I don't fucking know. My high school bestie is Jolene, and if you sang that song to her, she gives you a dirty look.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Um, my government name. Um, I used to Jesse's girl. Oh my God.
I wish that I had Jesse's girl. Love that song. Where can I find a woman like that?
First off, it took me a really long time to realize that the chick's name wasn't Jesse,
It was his
and it's
name.
like, it was the guy's name, and I'm like,
Uh-huh.
do we not know her name?
Jesse's girl.
That's bullshit. We just want her because she's Jesse's girl
Let
and
me
what she
Google
does
it.
for Jesse.
Let me Google. What
In the
was
summer of
Jesse's
69.
girl's name?
So much. We our Google histories, so
Oh, for sure.
I can't I will say I have in the last few days, I kept saying that I wanted a food processor. Guess what? My blender is also a food processor. Like, I really have to start paying attention to, like, the equipment that I have.
Did you know Jesse's girl? Okay, he never spoke to her and did not know her name. He originally called the song Gary's Girl after her boyfriend, but changed it to Jesse. I wish that I had Gary's girl. Yeah, no. Where can I find a woman like No, Gary's girl, no. I'm glad he changed that.
Yeah. But
Gary.
also but also, let's take that song for a second. He doesn't know the young lady's name. We just know that like, does
He
he say
wanted her.
anything else about her in the song?
All I can think of is the freaking chorus now.
Right? We know like, he talks about Jesse and how, like, Jesse's been a good friend of his.
Which, how do you not know your good friend's girlfriend's name?
Right.
Was she a lady of the night? Don't get attached if you don't know a name.
I
All
still
right,
think
so
it's about
it just sounds like he only wants her for physical appearance. So, watching him with those eyes, loving him with that body, holding her in his arms late at night, no. All right, well, he just made shit up because he liked the way some chick looked. Shocker! Oh, we're gonna edit that out. Yeah, we are. I don't consent
she
to
doesn't
that.
know how to edit anything out.
I don't consent to that being shared with the world.
It's a podcast, nobody watches us.
They fucking will now.
Oh my god, like, we actually Daddy, watches
Daddy.
us sometimes, I think.
Who? Who's daddy?
Da 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 da. Our one of our longtime listeners, Daniel, um,
Daniel.
yeah, he watches us, I think,
You know, if I ever
usually.
had a boy, I would have named him Daniel
Really?
after my daddy.
I wanted to name my son Steven Tyler. That was the name. What a great name, right? Unless your last name is D, then you're STD. I didn't do
Steven
that now.
Tyler D.
Yep, yep, I didn't do that, I didn't do that. Um,
Did you like have a crush on Steven Tyler?
no, I hate
Mm.
him actually.
Well, that worked out.
Oh, excuse me.
Was it a good one?
Colin's middle name is Tyler, though.
I like the name Tyler.
I've always liked the name Tyler.
I've always liked the name Caleb, Cal. Um, oh my God, I had the biggest crush
Taylor. I
on
love the name Taylor. I also like the name Brooke, which Caden should have been Taylor Brooke.
that just screams fame.
Taylor Brooke. I mean, but I think her name also Caden Brooke.
I think
Like,
it's pretty.
I feel like Abigail has a great like chef name because it's like a mile long, or writer
I don't remember Abby's middle name.
Liliana Rose.
Abigail Liliana Rose.
Hmm.
My mother wanted me to name my child if, well, she never met the girls. But she wanted my girl to be named Lily Rose. And I was
It's
like,
such a pretty name.
there's 9,000 lilies in this generation. We're not doing that.
That's fair.
And yeah, two flowers together. I don't know. If I was gonna do that, I would have went with like, I don't know,
I like the name
lavender
Vivian.
thorn bush or something.
Ooh, can I call you Lavender Thornbush?
That's my new stripper name.
Lavender Thornbush? We should
That's
we
my
should
OnlyFans name.
we should let the audience come up with new stripper names for us.
Oh, for sure. Please call me like something after a food.
Puddin' Pop.
No, I call my kids Puddin' Pop. We're not doing that.
I know, so do I.
No.
What if a food? What if we called you Gravy because you're all over everything?
Except I'm not. I'm gonna need to be like a hot sauce.
Why? Because you're
Because I'm
spicy?
spicy. My personality can get a bit spicy, but I don't like spicy stuff. It gives me heartburn. I like mayonnaise.
It's spicy.
Shut up.
I like spicy stuff.
A little bit of tang is okay, but I can't do like hot stuff. No.
It's always funny because, like, we've talked about this before, how, like, I never, like, feel like I eat spicy stuff, and then, like, I do eat spicy stuff, and then I'm like, "Oh, yeah." Um, don't.
There's nothing exciting about, my face, like the burning in my mouth, like
See,
going
now,
numb. There's just nothing that I
I
don't
don't eat
know.
anything like, I don't feel like I eat anything that's spicy just for spicy sa like, the dish just happens to be spicy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like
Yeah.
that's just the way it's made. I enjoy it. I eat a lot of my Chinese food is spicy. This is
Ugh,
gonna be a
I don't
generally
like
shorter
Chinese food
episode.
either.
This is gonna be a shorter episode than usual because Lucy
Has to go get my child.
has to go get the child, and we did make hair and makeup, and, like, I feel like show your
We did.
lashes look I okay, do you want the God's honest truth from me?
Yes, I do.
I don't feel like there's any difference than when you wear mascara. And I don't say that to be mean, I say that to, like, for you to gauge, like, where you like, I don't feel like
I
my eyes will.
don't and, like, these ones aren't terrible. Like, they don't
Yeah,
bother me, like, I only see them if I'm, like, looking down, um, but I don't want them like, super thick and long. I just want them a little bit more thicker.
defined.
Yeah.
Yeah, um, so, like, I don't get this look with mascara. If I did, I'd be fine. I feel like I notice a big difference in my eyes from when
Yeah.
I do. And I feel like, and so you agree with me, like,
Mhm.
you've seen me do mascara, and, like, even with mascara, I don't feel like I get this kinda look, and
No.
so, to me, it's and, like, I don't wanna be like, "Oh, it's worth it for me," but, like, I don't feel like it's worth it for you if you get the same because, like,
Yeah.
it
This is my
takes you.
first time, though, so,
That's true. It
I
looks really
mean,
pretty.
like, I feel like they look a little thicker, but, like, lengthwise, I also don't see a difference because my
Mm-mm.
lashes are longer. Mine are also darker, yours are lighter.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's hard
Yeah.
to like, if you're not wearing even if you are wearing mascara, like, they
They're
look a little
lighter
bit
than.
darker,
Yeah.
but they're not.
Like, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I just
I probably don't think I'll do lashes again because yeah,
it's
I don't
nice to
know.
have in your arsenal, though.
Yeah. And we got summer heating up. We got some humidity. See how my hair is just
My hair is actually behaving, so I'm gonna shut up.
and I did blow dry it too, so oh, half-ass blow dried it. I got this little thing. I think I'm gonna have to part my bangs a little different because this be happening.
It's grown out really well, though.
It's maybe if we like, give a little oomph over to this side, but in here, okay,
We
all
are
right.
excited, like, we have, one of the biggest reasons we're trying to get like and follow us on TikTok so that we can start doing lives. We have
Yes.
a lot more people we have a lot more people signed up to, do
Shows.
guest. Yeah. I would say for the month of April, look out
We just have to get
for.
coordinating them.
Yeah. I would say for the month of April, look out for balls to make an appearance. Um,
We getting
Megan,
Sean
we
back on?
really
Yes, we gotta coordinate with
we
Megan.
gotta get Megan. Yeah. Um,
Mhm.
Megan's had a lot of stuff happening, and, like, we gotta get.
Yes, and I ran into her this morning. She said she's got an interview. I gotta message her and see how that went. So if that went well, she'll be back in the work field and even more busy. And the boys started baseball, so busy. Oh, can I just brag on my daughter real quick?
Absolutely.
So back in January, Lainey started jujitsu. I had read a lot of stuff and like did some research because she does really horrible with like team sports with the ADHD. She can't focus. She does want to try soccer again, so we might look into that this fall. But she joined jujitsu in January,
It's gonna be
and
badass.
she I mean, is she the greatest? Absolutely not. She's 7, this is well, 8. This is her first thing, right? Um, I think she does amazingly well for a beginner, and that could totally be just the mom in me being proud of my child. Um,
Exactly.
but Saturday they had their kids Saturday class and they did promotions and everything, which I knew they were doing, but I didn't expect Lainey to get anything cuz she just joined in January and I know like the progression of it takes a lot. And they look at a lot of things where like I see my child and I'm like, you know? But she got, a skill stripe, and she got a character stripe for responsibility. So she got 2 stripes on her little belt. So I'm just proud of her. I wasn't expecting her to get anything, and I was kinda like, I kinda teetered and tottered about going, and we were running really late that morning because I overslept. But we got there, and she got promoted, and the biggest smile on my face when they called her up, I was like, "What?" I was so happy. I
Oh,
was just so proud
isn't
of
that
her.
oh, well, yeah, because she's just the best. She really
She's
is.
she's a phenomenal kid. She's a great kid. She's so loving, she's so sweet and caring and always, like, wants to help, but Lord, that sass and that attitude and, she'd be
She
struggling
get
with,
it
like,
from her
the
mama.
a little bit.
She
But yeah, she really struggles with the ADHD, like, inattentiveness, she can't focus on something, um, but then there's certain things that she hyper focuses on, which you know how it is. So, but we're getting there, we're getting there. We're working.
we're like every and as the older she gets, the better it'll get.
It will.
And then
I know they say, like, ADHD
Vic, you're
kids
doing a
are
good
just
job.
yes. She's already just, like, behind. They say, like, they're a grade or 2 behind or something like that than where they should be. And looking back, like, so was I. I couldn't focus for shit. I mean, I got in trouble and this was 6th grade. Like, I had a brand new neon yellow highlighter. You know what I did to my brand new English book? Yeah. I highlighted shit. I wrote notes and pages to turn to this page. Yeah. So when I handed that book in
I
at the end of the
think
year, whoo,
I think everyone kind of forgets, like, how shitty we were as kids. And, like, I
yeah.
think if we could just take a step back and, honestly, that kinda helped me with my boys. Like, we've talked about it. I've talked to you about it a little bit, and we've only got a few minutes, but, like, I swear high school and probably college is, like, the worst time of your life, because not only are you going to school and you're doing, like, the whole school thing, you're also then working, and, like, I don't care how much you're working, you're still doing 2, like
Mhm.
that's a really hard time in your like, a lot of people are like, "Oh, like, da 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 da." I'm like, "You know what? There's no way I could go to school and go to work."
I did. And
I mean, I did back
school,
then. There's
my
no way
grades
I
were not the
could like,
best.
girl, I can barely do 2 things at one time now.
Oh, if it's not chaos, I have no interest in it.
Well, we gotta start wrapping it up because you've got to
I gotta go
get
get my
going.
pookie pie, and then I had to go to the
I
grocery
know.
store.
So we're gonna have a smaller this is our welcome back
Welcome back,
episode. Um,
yes.
biggest takeaway, if anybody again, reach out. The email, the socials, if you wanna be a guest, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, now is the time to voice.
Yes. Anything yeah, give us some crazy questions you want some crazy answers to.
I'd love to do a Q&A, a big
Oh, fuck
Q&A, a
yeah, fuck
live
yeah.
Q&A. That
Oh
would
my
be
god, I bet
fun.
dude, okay, idea. Balls will do this, I'm sure of it. If we tell him to just come up with some random ass fucking questions and save them
Hot
for the show,
seat.
don't give yes.
Okay. We're
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 gonna run
gonna
this
start
by
getting that
him
in the works. All right.
because, yeah, he's gonna have some good
Lucy, tell
stuff.
everybody. Tell everybody where to go.
Instagram, we had a point. TikTok, we had a point. Email LJ had a point at gmail.com. And
The
our
website
website,
is we had a point. Um, oh poop, I forgot. It's we had a
we'll get back
point
to you.
dot podbeam.com. Um,
Okay.
I would be expecting that to be wehadapoint.com very shortly.
Awesome sauce.
All right. Everybody, we're happy to be back.
Happy to be back. We'll have some guests shortly.
Bye.